Thank you for the views on the last video. It did amazing. This car is a beast. We changed a couple things on the build since the last video for a few reasons. I broke the transmission. I kind of anticipated that would happen. It just stopped going into fourth and reverse. I'm not really sure what happened. Actually, the transmission is right there. The original plan is gonna have J-Rock put an LSD in it, but I had another transmission, had another setup. I kind of stole that transmission. So the difference with that transmission is that one has a PPG 1.2. It has an LSD, obviously, and everything else is refreshed. So it's a perfect transmission. We changed the shift box because when I got back from the dyno, like I said, the transmission was notchy. I thought initially it was a shift box. We changed it to a different K-Tune box. It helped a little bit, but it didn't hold up well. The other thing, the car had 32 mil axle. You don't want 32 mil axle, especially when you're making any sort of power. In addition to that, we fixed our hairspray problem. Shout out to Brian at Final Drive. He came through with a manual adjustment K-Tune tensioner. It's gonna hold the boost. It's what everyone runs. It's what everyone told me to get. We also upgraded the axles. Those are the old 32 mils. We took those out. 32 mils don't hold. We also took out the old subframe. EK subframe. I kind of sort of stole everything from my white car. I wasn't trying to do this, but it was here and that was there. It was just really, really easy to do. 36 mil EG subframe, Hassport mounts instead of the generic PLM mounts or eBay mounts that were on there. Got a few other things we need to address. So in here, I don't know if you guys can see, there's no spacer on the fuel rail. There's just a bolt. So we need to make a spacer. I do want to move this because it is dinging on the hood right there. I don't know if you can see. But we'll figure that out at a later time. And then I also just want to go through eventually and clean up the engine bay a little bit. There's a lot of extra hoses. Things are just routed inefficiently. I just want the car to perform first before we touch anything. That way we know if something's misplaced or if something isn't working properly, we know it's something I did, not the car's fault, and it's easier to diag in the future. But other than that, the car performs fucking great.
So today we're doing something a little bit different. Usually I'm the one doing the work, but today we're gonna have Miz rebuild his own.
Whoa. I broke the training in the street car. Not too long after we got off the dyno. I think it was already a little notchy. Let's go take a look, see how bad it is. What we're working with, Jordan.
A lot. So second gear, somebody doesn't know how to shift second.
You saw the video, Sonic was doing it. It was Sonic.
You know they call me Supercharger Daddy, right?
Car's great, right?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, this shit got a lot of power. I didn't even expect it to spin. That shit spins.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then fourth, I don't even know what happened with that.
Fourth?
Fourth, I've never seen.
Oh man. Yeah, it wasn't going into fourth or
It
reverse.
won't even, yeah, manually I can't even shift it. The hub and sleeve were messed up pretty bad. Never seen that.
He's blaming the previous owners. Sounds good.
That's what we're going with?
Bro, it wasn't me. It happened like second pull after I got up the
I
dyno.
think I got the typical customer story. Like, I think I just shifted fourth and it just wouldn't go in. But this
I didn't even go to
states,
fourth.
That's what I'm saying. This states otherwise.
Matter of fact, I'm blaming Nez. Nez took the car, came back, and it wouldn't go into fourth or reverse. That's what happened.
Nez, it's your fault, bro.
It's Nez's fault. It has to be. It is what it is. So we're over at J-Rock Built Racing today. He's doing the training. We're replacing some stuff and hurting my pockets.
Pockets hurt.
But while this trainee was out, I had a great idea. I had another motor and another trainee with a PPG 1.2 with an LSD. Doesn't that sound like a great idea? Street car? Makes it a
Don't start with streetcar again.
It's
That's,
a
it's not a streetcar anymore.
How is it not
How's
a
that
street
thing shift?
Like butter.
Just cruising?
Butter. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Does it whine?
In first, in second. But when do I need to put it in second? Unless I'm racing.
Switches every light.
Nah, I just go 1, 3. Oh, and I bought an LSD for this thing. I needed it.
Where is it?
You're joking.
Where's the LSD? I'm supposed to be putting that in?
Yeah.
You never told me about
Yeah, dude.
When?
Bro, when I bought it.
Miz.
It's
Really?
yeah.
All right, stay tuned for a part 2.
Well, I guess we're not taking this training home today.
Where's the LSD at?
More at your in your box at New England. Oh yeah, see, no, it wasn't all
I didn't even
me.
see it. I was there 2 days ago.
No,
I didn't
they-
see. Did somebody put it in the back or something?
Maybe. Well, communication is key, is what we learned today. Communication is key. I'll own that. It was partially my fault.
Can I just write LSD on there and then we just send it?
Yeah. No, this thing was sketchy to drive. I would like get on it and it's like spinning and like switching lanes.
Really?
Yeah, it was sketchy. Hey, you got a lot of cars here.
Yeah. There's like a waiting list right now.
You got a waiting list. My boy busy.
It's too busy.
Hey.
Can't wait for everything to be gone and I can just go back to my normal life.
Hey, damn, I got another car coming.
Huh? Yeah, where's your car at?
It's coming. They don't know about that yet either, but it's
Heard that
coming.
thing's apart out right now. That's the way he's looking.
Just moments ago.
I kind of, sort of stole everything from my white car. So we're going to bring J-Rock a car too for him to molest is the term we're going to use.
Disrespect is what we're going to call it. Not molest. Disrespect.
Disrespect, it is disrespectful. I had the motor and trans in the car too.
Yeah. I helped you, remember?
We're going to let J-Rock do a lot of the work and we're just going to be there and support him.
Sounds like a union job.
My boy doing this shit effortlessly.
I mean, how many did I do this week alone?
Yeah.
I got a stupid V-Series transmission. And then to find out, like 1 and 2 is from a GSR, 3 and 4 is from a Type R, and then it's got like a JDM LSD, which the whole final is different.
I would ask what you're doing to explain it, but it's going to go over everyone's head, including mine.
Let's just hope I remember how to put this back together. What transmission is this? What's this out of?
Type
S.
S. Type S, yeah.
There's carbon synchros in it.
I don't want to be the shit talker, but whoever put that car together, it wasn't it.
That's like 90% of the cars.
Bro, there was washers on long bolts in the subframe.
They couldn't. I mean, I'd almost, even if I didn't have the proper bolt, I'd almost just cut the bolt down instead
Bro.
of putting 6 washers on something.
Rear transmission bracket, there was like 7 washers. No pre-soak?
You gotta pre-soak carbons.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
the downside of doing carbons. You can't just put them in dry. Don't ever put it in dry.
So that's a 3/4 slider?
Yeah, so you have the hub and then the sleeve. And the problem is on yours is basically this slides within each other. Yours is all damaged in here and it's actually stopping the sleeve from engaging 3
Okay.
and 4. So we gotta put a new one on.
J-Rock with the retro. Bro, I taught him everything he knows. I'm so proud. It's like a proud dad moment.
Next time I need something built, I'm bringing it to you.
Yeah, that's fine. If you don't ever want it to work again.